Hey, good day to you. This is Rain, founder of Forex 100. So today on the weekly market analysis expert level, let's look at Australian dollar. On the daily chart, what we see over here is a break and close above the previous high, the previous structure. So to some traders, they are looking for a buying opportunity, and to some traders, because of this long shadow, they might just wait for a retest for a shorting opportunity. I will share with you what's my thoughts shortly. Alright, so down to the 4-hour chart, this is what we have, a break and close above the high. Market came down, break and close below the low over here, and it put this in a trendless situation. Down to the 1-hour chart, well, this is what we have on the 1 hour. This is a break and close above the high. Market came down, break and close below, break and close below, break and close below, which put it on a bearish trend. Alright, so if you read the trend otherwise, well, scan these QR codes that will bring you to our student portal, and this is where you can drop me a note over here. Say that, hey Rain, I need help, I'm uncertain of trends and stuff like that. I want a coach, a mentor to help me, and I'll get back to you. And of course, alternatively, you can try to attend the course over here. We have already pre-recorded some of the training sessions over here, which I was told that training like this, their trainers are selling $1,002 worth of content that's similar to this, which is here absolutely for you with no binding conditions if you attend this course. All right, and scroll down further, and that's the way we help. All right, so scroll down further, you can even see some of trading ideas, and one thing, or rather two things you can observe is, first up, our trading ideas often not are more than 100 pips. All right, the second thing that you can observe is the second target often gives more than 2:1, and that puts our traders in an advantage when they are trading. All right, so if you don't understand why, drop me a note and I'm glad to explain to you, or it could be another Clubhouse series. Speaking of that, over here, these are the social media that I'm currently in, and of course, as well as Clubhouse and YouTube will be under Rain Lim as well. You can check it out, and in all social media that we are involved, we are in, there is only one account. I do not have multiple accounts, remember that. All right, so back to our daily chart over here. Let me share with you my analysis. We have a bearish shark situation. Different from the New Zealand dollar is the Australian dollar has already formed up. That's why I've stressed so many times that the correlation of the currency is not there. You can see that the shape is totally different. Once in a while you have a similar formation, but it has been not as much. You want to say about correlation, it have to be 80% or even more than 80% of the time it shows you that kind of relationship. If you don't have that, then it's just basically happens. All right, so it could be with any other pairs. Okay, and for Australian dollar, the shark pattern has already confirmed. So if you're waiting for a shorting opportunity, you can even wait for a retest on a much higher price, which will give you a better reward. Is the risk ratio at about 75-73 is even better. All right, so that could be the price you wait for a shorting opportunity. All right, don't get so worried about this buying zone over here, because that will be the 5-0 completion area within this zone. Anyway, still a bit too early to say. Down to the 4-hour chart, if you are having an opposing view, you're waiting for a buying opportunity, well, your opportunity is here. All right, so if you want a further confirmation, perhaps a break and close above 74.64, which shouldn't be too tough, but the condition is it shouldn't have a lot of consolidation happens along this line. All right, so what is a lot? Anything more than 4 consecutive is too much. All right, so once that happen, first target you may want to consider the previous high 76.37, and of course other levels you can consider are 75, 79 level. Down to the 1-hour chart, what we see over here is a bearish consolidation zone between 74.92 to 74.66 for aggressive trader who want to jump in to the action to short. And of course, if I were you, if I choose to short, once the market touch, let's say it came down, touches 74.28, that is where I'll shift my stops to entry. Target one is always for the purpose of shifting stops to entry, and that is when you have a risk-free trade that would pretty much give you the best investment, because there will no longer be a downside for you. Alright, so if you love this kind of training, you want me as a coach to guide you through trading and to bounce off ideas or response to the ideas that you have, drop me a note. And better still, if you're looking for a job in Singapore, we are not the one that hire. Our clients want to hire our graduates. Alright, so even if you do not have any financial cert, this will be a fast track. Drop me a note. Starting pay is pretty good. I feel that it's pretty good, especially you do not have any financial background. Alright, so that's all I have for you today. Till then, remember always plan your trade and take care.